So, what does it really cost to live in Knoxville? Have you ever thought about the price of gas, groceries, schools, daycare, going to the movies? Come with me as I break down what you really need to know about living in this amazing city. Let's talk about gas. On average, people drive about 1,200 miles per month, which averages out to about 300 miles per week. With gas costing around $3.33 per gallon, you're looking at a weekly cost of $40 to $45 for gas. Now, gas prices are a little bit lower than that right now. If you're on the brain a lot like me, it's obviously going to be higher, but maybe you work from home and that mileage seems astronomical. One way, however, to save money with gas is downloading an app like Upside or something similar, where you save money at the pump and get cash back for filling up at certain places. It's a win-win. Now, the one thing that feels like it has skyrocketed in price is groceries. Knoxville does, however, have grocery prices that are 10% lower than the national average. Here are a few figures for you. A single Knoxville resident spends an average of about $3,300 annually, or about $280 monthly on groceries. So for a family of four, the grocery costs in Knoxville go up, of course, about $9,800 per year or $820 or so monthly. However, these numbers only reflect those steadfast souls who plan on cooking every single meal at home for a year and giving up on snacks. Yuck. High quality and more affordable places to buy your groceries include Aldi and United Grocery Outlet or UGO. If you want to enjoy a meal out in one of Knoxville's many restaurants, you will need to modify your food budget line item to be a little bit more robust. That said, Knoxville's restaurants are relatively affordable. Downtown Knoxville has so many options to take your family or a well-deserved date night or even a night out with friends. There's also an app called Local Flavors that offers 50% off deals and coupons on certain restaurants, as well as spas and many family activities. So what about education? Let's talk about education and schooling. For families with young kids, the average annual cost of center-based childcare is more than $11,000 for infants and $10,000 for toddlers. In Knox County, the average family will pay 30% of their income toward childcare for 2 kids under 5. There are a total of 91 public schools and 74 private schools here in Knoxville. Of course, you want to make sure you do all your research on all the different areas of Knoxville, including the nearby schools, in case you want your kiddos to go there. Knoxville takes pride in all levels of education, with the University of Tennessee being in the heart of our city. And when football season starts, everyone comes together to support their favorite orange and white team, Go Vols. Though prices are up 1.3% from just a year ago, the most significant increases are found in food, transportation, and housing, by the way. Utility prices are still 4% lower than the national average. One other really wonderful thing about living in the state of Tennessee, right here in Knoxville, of course, is no state income tax. One less thing to worry about when moving to this great city. So, do you like going to the movies? What about downtown? Maybe even a drive-in? So this is one of my favorites, going to the movies with my family. It's definitely a treat for me, especially when a new movie comes out that we all can agree on. Average ticket prices for matinee showings are around $11. The Cinebar theater prices are a little bit higher, $13. If you want to go to a later showing, prices are usually around $14 or $15 per ticket, according to the website. And you can't forget about those drinks and movie snacks. Cinebar food is around $10 for an appetizer or $15 for the meal, but that does not include the drink and candy. So maybe you're like me and you make a candy run on your way to the theater, right? To save some money. So for a family of 4 to go to dinner and a movie, say on a Friday night, you're gonna shell out around $150 or more. So there you have it. A quick guide on what to expect when living in our scruffy city. If you're looking for a place that combines a strong economy, excellent education, and a family-friendly environment, Knoxville is the perfect place for you to call home. If I can answer any questions that you have, please don't hesitate to reach out to me directly. My number is in the description below this video. Have a blessed day and love where you live until you don't, and then give me a call.